Welcome to the Four Quarters Podcast. So you're not just watching from the sidelines, get in the game. Like the videos, comment your takes, share with your squad.
More importantly, subscribe to the Four Quarters Podcast on YouTube, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, TikTok, Instagram, and X for all the latest basketball and sports news.
Four Quarters Pod, back with another edition. Andrew Magana, Drew Mag, going on. B-Ray here. What a treat. What a treat we've had.
What a treat indeed.
The last few days here, Western Conference, Game 1. We'll get into that first. Spurs, Thunder. I mean, double OT in the conference finals. I mean, what do you want, right? I mean, what more can you ask for?
Getting spoiled.
Yeah, man.
That was crazy game, bro.
That was a hell of a game. Hell of a game.
Wemby is just ridiculous.
Yeah. When you see things that haven't been done since, like, Kareem didn't do the things when we did. It was Lou Alcindor. Like, we gotta predate. You gotta predate Kareem.
Or the name change, yeah.
Yeah, to go back to when a player that young in Wemby had a 40-20 game. Remarkable.
Damn.
Remarkable.
I didn't even see that. I didn't realize that.
Yeah, it's crazy. Which is, I mean, that's such like a, I feel like that's such like a golden age stat. Like just 40-20 game for a young player.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you don't call upon young players to have those type of games really. Like unless you are like a golden age guy, an all time great. So
yeah,
he's incredible.
41 points, 24 rebounds. Yeah, what a freaking game that was. The Wemby, like, I mean, I feel like I say this every time I watch him, but he does something every game that I'm like, I've never seen that before.
Yeah,
like I've just never seen players do what he does, game in, game out. 41-24, that's crazy in the playoffs. Yeah, man, just one of one.
You might say the best team in the league. Like,
yeah, I know. I kept kind of like halfway joking about it, where OKC they have the best hands in the league, but it's really because they get away with like hacking dudes most of the time. Yeah, bro. Like I don't know, against the defense, like you're saying, like that, it's insane, bro. We've never seen nothing like it.
Now, they're going with this strategy. Wemby gets a little fired up when he plays Chet. So I don't know if they're trying to like hide Chet to keep Wemby kind of at bay, but I mean, you tried Caruso on him, and it was 41 and 24.
Yeah,
so I don't know how long you can keep that up. Also, like from Chet, I'm like, you're one of the few 7-2-ish, 7-1 plus guys in the league that play significant minutes, can do like a similar skill set to Wemby. Like, personally, do you come in at some point like, I got Wemby? Like, does that conversation ever happen? Like,
right, it's got to be one of those things where he goes into the huddle and is like, Coach, you got to switch up this game plan because what we're doing with Caruso is not working. For as good as Caruso is on defense, but like, I don't know what you do because like, there's no way to slow down that man Wemby.
Yeah, I mean, you got to send help. There has to be some help involved. Obviously, maybe you're trying to front and deny, but at 7-4 or whatever, that's a good pass over the top two if he gets like the backside seal. Like, yeah, I mean, look, it's not easy. Like, it's not. I mean, there's no perfect game plan. Like, but I would certainly start there. Crowds, he's still a little. Even Caruso has alluded to it in their previous matchups. Like, Caruso says he's not like ultra strong. Like, so I mean, I'm definitely trying to like get under him and push him out a little bit. If I could make his entry pass point like farther out, the better. That'll be better for me. But I mean, he could shoot and shit. Certainly
like lowers the percentage a little bit, but I mean, not to get too far ahead of ourselves. That shot he hit to tie the game late in the fourth. Wait, that was in overtime, right? That was to get to overtime.
I think that was the first overtime.
Damn. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that was the first
overtime. Bro, it's just like so crazy. Oh yeah, it was the first overtime. The first overtime, he makes a 30-foot from the identical spot that Steph Curry hit it against OKC in the playoffs. Yeah, against the Thunder a few years back. Yeah, that shit's crazy, bro. Like he's just an animal. Like that, you know, they kind of dare him to take those threes, right? And you got the pass from Castle, full confidence, pulled up, bang, like insane.
And kind of like obviously you need it at that time. It's like at a money time because what I think it was like 50 seconds left or something. Like so, you know, you can't really the possession game is getting tightened up. You know.
Yeah.
So I mean.
It was like 30 seconds.
For a better look. Yeah, 30 seconds? Yeah. So, I mean,
27 seconds left.
That might have been your last, like, second to last possession if it was Spurs, you know?
Yeah. It was the last possession. And it's not showing me on here on the shot chart, but I'm assuming OKC had a shot to win it in OT then, and then they just missed it. So they went to double.
Yeah. We've never seen when you get to the 7-1 plus, like I'm talking about like the ultra tall guys, like the really tall, like the Yaos, Manute Bol. You know, there's got George Mershon. You know, I don't want to get in the weeds. Mark Eaton, right? Like when you start Ralph Sampson, when you start to get to these ultra tall guys, like his motor and the way he moves, we've never seen it. Let alone the skill in the game. Like, okay, we know that no one has
handles, that. All that stuff.
I'm talking about the motor, like just like 7'4", and you're like tipping rebounds and keeping balls, like getting to him, like
bro, he's diving on the floor.
It's like diving on the floor, like like man. I mean, this is like something you might ask out of a 6'8", 6'9" guy, you know, at most. Like even then, with no. What was that?
It's like out of like Carter Bryant or like Castle, like all these guys.
Keldon Johnson.
Johnson,
Yeah, like it's like so for him doing that, it's kind of like, man, like obviously it goes without saying, but like we've never seen a player like this. I liken it to. I mean, Yao had skills, but again, like the movement and the motor is nowhere near close. Like,
it was very stiff.
You know, yeah.
Wemby's a freak, bro. I don't know what they're gonna do to switch it up. It also seems like the game plan on the other side too is kind of like a theme we've seen throughout the whole playoffs, where bother Shai, kind of let the others try to win the game. And you know, what was that last night? Last night the others did have a great game. Like Caruso had what? He had 31 or something like that.
31. Yep.
He had a 30 ball, so. He and then defensively too, so you got it on both ends from him. So it's kind of interesting. And then, you know, Shai's kind of a defensive liability on that end too.
That was weird. Weird. He got subbed out late in game for defense. I don't know, like MVP wise. I mean, people want to rant and rave about a guy like Luka. Like, you're not subbing Luka out in money time. You know, that was strange. Also shows like, hey, Daigneault, champion and all of that, but still a young coach. Like these type of things, how do they play out? I don't think it'll be a problem with Shai or the team, but he's a young coach. So you get a little tight. Like, I gotta, you know, let me make this defensive shift. You know, even if I take my guy out, like I'm just trying to win this game. You know,
let me do something that no one would expect, but it's like something kind of dumb. It's like, that's why no one's thinking about it. Yeah, crazy.
What was I gonna say? No, I mean, so one thing with OKC I want to get to too is like you mentioned it because you said the hands, like you bring up like they have these all-time hands, and it's a little tongue-in-cheek, kind of like when JJ Redick in our series was saying they don't foul, like, you know, like OKC they don't foul, so you got to just be prepared for that, right? But obviously they're fouling. I mean, there's clips now coming out where, you know, Chet's grabbing arms and stepping on people, things like so I've never seen at the NBA level a team, even as great as they are defensively, they don't really like make a concerted effort to get back.
Yeah.
They
crash the
they
board. They
stay
kind of
back.
stay down there.
They stay down there and they're like grabbing and they're flailing their arms. They're trying to, and there's a lot of success there. Like they come up, like it's like you have the board and then like you don't have it.
Yeah.
But I just never seen that at the NBA level. It's like, I mean, this is stuff you like might run in like elementary. Like, hey guys,
Yeah.
we're gonna do like an all out press,
Crash
crazy
the
man
boards.
defense.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like it's crazy at the NBA level. Like,
100%. Yeah, like I agree, bro. I've never seen that before either. It's just like their defense mentality just cause chaos. See what happens, and I would say more than 90% of the time, it feels like it lands in their benefit when they're doing that. The hands, they stay active. Like they're saying that they'll grab the board and then they're trying to look for the outlet pass. It's almost like 2K, like in 2K. You grab the rebound and everyone's trying to, everyone's
there's
trying to
that
steal.
guy. He's not really getting back. Like if you beat that that pass deflection cheese, if you beat that, you're gonna score.
What it is.
Like
that's exactly what it is. It's pass deflection cheese. That's what OKC runs, man. And then
they run that, bro. They run that. Like,
it's 2K, bro. It's 2K. It's literally 2K.
Yeah.
Which is crazy annoying when you're playing.
Yeah.
But shit, now we're seeing it happen in real life. It's crazy.
IRL. Now that going back like to that point, Houston, when the Lakers played Houston, that's why I kind of had a little glimmer of hope going to OKC, because I said, okay, Houston, they give you some similar problems, right? The crashing, the athletic, perimeter stuff. Like they crash a lot, but Houston, when they crash and they don't get the board, they set up. They go set up defense. They get back. They go set up. Okay, amen. Easton, they didn't get the board. Okay, guys, get back on defense. I never seen a team that is not fully committed on getting back and be like successful with that. Like, it's crazy.
Because you would think they would get beat in transition a lot. But yeah, to the point we're both kind of making, it's just this stupid like 2K deflection at the point of starting that fast break, and man, that they've kind of mastered it. It's kind of crazy.
Yeah. Like as soon as you get the board and like you just spam square on the steal, and it's like, damn,
you get into some sort of passing lane and spam square.
The camera didn't even change it. Like if you're playing 2K, like damn, I didn't even get the camera change on the rebound. He hitting square. He got the ball back. Like and maybe you hear one thing with the Thunder, like if they have a weakness roster wise, they want to probably get some more positional size, like on the wings and their guards, like like Kassan Wallace, AJ Mitchell, Isaiah Joe. Those guys are a little like smaller and slender. You even heard like Rui was saying that after I think like game 2 or 3, Rui was like, we're bigger than them. Like AJ Mitchells, the Kassan Wallace is like, we're bigger than them. They shouldn't be crashing on us like that. So maybe they negate some of that by pressing up a little bit, and like we're not even gonna let you get down, and we have to guard you and put bodies on bodies and get Kassan Wallace match up on Bron coming downhill or Stefan Castle coming downhill. We're just gonna be back here and be pesty, like.
That's a great point. Yeah, because Castle, I mean, he's a big bodyguard. Like he'll get in there try to yam on you.
Like we saw that.
2 hands, just right at him.
What an awakening too if you're Castle, man, to go against the MVP as a young guard in this league and kind of try to put your stamp. Like, hey, maybe I'm not far around the corner. I'm not too far. Like, it's interesting. Nice. No Fox.
Yeah, no Darren Fox. No Harrison Barnes either. Like, veteran talent that's been there before. Well, Darren Fox not so much, but Harrison Barnes. Two
of the deepest teams in the league. Probably the 2 deepest teams in the league.
Yeah,
probably. Like
100%.
I saw a thread and some guy said 28 other teams watched that game and said we're nowhere near close. Like the rest of the league watched that game and was like, we don't have that. We don't have 10 guys that can fly around and are dunking on people and fighting for boards and playing real sit down defense, nothing easy. Like 28 other teams saw that and said, how do we get there depth wise, roster wise?
Yeah. It's nuts. So despite OKC losing game 1. They come out game 2 tomorrow at 5:30. We're recording this on what's today? Tuesday night, 9 p.m.
Yep.
So as of that time and date, OKC's a 6.5 point favorite. Where do you think? I mean, are we in must-win territory already for OKC?
That's a tricky question,
right?
You
Because
could say that.
on part of my take, my bad, don't mean to cut you off, but on part of my take, they kind of do this funny bit where it's like, is this next game a must-win game or a can't-lose game?
Yeah.
Because like both they're basically the same, but they're different.
I think it's just a game that OKC is going to win.
Me too.
I think it's just a game that they're going to win. Here's the wrinkle with having that 7-5 guy like a Wemby.
Yeah.
Here's the wrinkle, right? Day on, day off. At that size. 40 and 20.
Yeah.
We talk about the motor. We tell all that stuff is good, but this is a guy that in the regular season, sometimes they don't play back-to-backs. Sometimes after one of those, Wemby had 32 and 9 in 20 minutes, you don't play the next game.
Yeah.
So now is it a war of attrition, a little back and forth? Do I get a 17 and 6 Wemby next game, which is good. It could be a good game. You could probably 3-4 blocks, but that ain't going to be enough to beat OKC if they're firing on all cylinders at home.
Yeah.
So this is going to be interesting with playoff Wemby, because you don't have that luxury no more. This ain't the regular season where you get to sit. I'm gonna sit here and let the guys go, and that works in the regular season. Okay, Castle is your night. Harper is your night. Fox if he's back, whatever.
Yeah.
That works in the regular season. You can, and the Spurs historically, it's like your system. Like we've seen that. Oh, Timmy could sit. Manu could sit tonight. It's a Danny Green. Yeah, it's a Kawhi. It's a Danny Green, Marco Bellinelli game.
Yeah.
Now that's pretty in game 39 in a regular season, but in the postseason, you're not banking on no Tim Duncan sitting
right,
and accounting for that as a team. Like we want our best players, so this is gonna be a nice little wrinkle. I want to see how does Wemby come out. Is he gonna be diving on the floor for rebounds? After a double OT thriller on the road,
right? Probably not. And then the health of J-Dub.
Yeah,
I feel like he kind of. I don't know if he tweaked the hammy towards the end there a little bit.
Yeah,
but
he kind of stayed down the other end, under the basket.
He was kind of. He couldn't really slow himself down. So we'll kind of keep my eye out on the reports, see what's going on with J-Dub. But yeah, I don't know. It's gonna be interesting. I think I agree with you. I think OKC will take game 2. It'll be 1-1. If they don't take game 2, that's gonna be tough to come back from.
You got to go back to San Antonio with the Alamo shirts and.
They're gonna be showing videos of the Riverwalk. The Riverwalk's gonna be popping. But yeah, I think we got a fun series though. It's gonna be crazy. This series
I want 7 of it. I want 7.
Me too.
I want 7 of it. If we can get 7 overtime games, I'll sign up for that.
Hell yeah! Who said the NBA was born, man?
Right. It's playoff time.
Yep.
One other point I want to make too is it looks like teams are gonna use that Shai defense that you saw Redick and the Lakers kind of implement, kind of just showing him bodies and kind of not committing,
but kind of soft blitz
triple. It's like a triple team really. They're showing him 3 guys.
Yeah.
In a, I don't want to say a triangle, but they're showing him a 3-man front, and it's leaving Caruso. If you want Caruso in that corner for 31, he's there.
Yeah.
But Shai's not having that space to get to them because he utilized that mid range. So if you kind of box that mid range up, he's not a prolific 3-point volume 3-point shooter, and he's not a above the rim too dynamic of a finisher. I mean that mid range is really he gets fouled. He probably gets fouled on jump shots, pull up middies than most guys in the history of the game.
Yeah.
So if you box that part up of his game, of his offensive diet, we're seeing a lot of 3 for 10, So that's interesting. That's interesting. You know, Shai gonna have to, you know, you gotta find a way to combat that. Maybe you start him in the post. You know, maybe you just throw it to him in a post, Kobe style. You know, he get, you
Yeah.
know.
Yeah,
So that'll be
100%.
interesting to see how he attacks it. Because now you got what, maybe 5 out of your last 6 games where it's kind of like, you
Yeah,
kind of
to kinda
boxed up
spread
a
'em
little
out.
bit.
Yep.
Yeah,
No,
yeah,
100%. And as the league
yeah.
MVP, you gotta do something, right? You gotta start doing something to help the team.
Got to be out of near your numbers. I mean,
Right.
yeah,
No, 100%.
try to be. Yeah,
But yeah, so Wes starting off with the banger in game 1.
yep. That
Um,
was great. It was incredible.
to that, I think we'll take it to quarter 2, where we're gonna talk a little.
Wait,
Oh,
can
yeah,
I make
yeah,
one more point?
yeah. No,
Can
hell
I
yeah,
make
yeah.
one more point?
As many points as you want.
I want to make one more point, man.
Mm-hmm.
Let's lay off Pelinka and the Lakers a little bit for the Alex Caruso stuff.
Okay.
I think
Yeah,
that shit's a
a
little
lot of
overblown
talk
now.
online about it.
Yeah, like every time Caruso has a fucking good game or a putback dunk or dives on the floor for a steal, everybody wants to cry
Why did
and
Pelinka
say,
do that?
"Yeah, why did he let Caruso walk?" Nobody cared when he dove on the floor in Chicago for 4 years.
Mm-hmm.
There was an intermediate period there. He was in Chicago. We wasn't
Yeah.
asking for Caruso back. Like,
No,
so,
that's
maybe
true.
we were, but we weren't. I mean, it wasn't notable. It wasn't, you weren't clamoring for it like
Mm-hmm.
how you are now. Obviously, it's a little more glaring because he's a
Right.
championship.
Yeah, he's
He's won a
doing it
title.
on a big stage.
Yeah. But there was a 4-year period there. Also, I did a little sleuthing. I did a little detective work.
Okay.
It's funny how nobody really knows a lot about Mark Daigneault.
Mark
So
Daigneault.
yeah, the OKC head coach.
Mm-hmm.
So let me help you guys out a little bit. Mark Daigneault actually came from Billy Donovan's Florida Gators college staff. Oh, Drew Maggs. Where did Billy Donovan end up in the NBA coaching?
The Chicago Bulls? But
The
before the
Chicago
OKC?
Bulls.
No, wait, was he at OKC?
Chicago
Yeah.
Bulls.
Yeah,
Chicago
yeah,
Bulls.
yeah, yeah.
Where did Alex Caruso come from?
The Chicago Bulls.
The Chicago Bulls. So my point is, this stuff isn't. I'm not saying it's collusion or anything, but I'm just saying a lot of these that is collusion, but these are relationships. Every transaction isn't apples to apples. Let's not act like the Thunder had some crystal ball and just had Alex Caruso. They had a fine, well-oiled machine already. Caruso definitely fits in their system and what they had. And, Billy Donovan and Mark Daigneault got on the phone and, let me help my young protege out. Like that stuff happens. Like
Yeah.
Rob
Yeah.
Pelinka knows Nico Harrison. Hey, you guys trying to get off of Luka? Let me get first dibs. We're Kobe was our guy,
Right.
like these things happen. Everything isn't apples to apples is my point, like in these transactions.
100%.
So lay off Rob Pelinka, lay off the Lakers, man. Like, I wouldn't have committed $15 million to Alex Caruso either, like at the time. Like,
No.
and the only team that one of the teams that did, the Bulls, they weren't in contention.
No.
They paid for that. They were there's, hey, we're trying to bring some guys in, trying to shake it up. No contending team was going to commit that money to Alex Caruso. So,
Nah.
yeah.
And you said it in the group chat, but like it happens from year after year. There's going to be a couple role players that they'll benefit off of having a good or being a great role player on the championship team. They parlay that into a big contract, and then after that, then they might take a little less money to play for a championship team, like
right.
like what Crusoe's doing. But yeah, no, I feel you. I've been seeing all that talk online too, and it's like, come on, man, what are we doing?
I mean, hey, knock. I mean, Marcus Smart did a lot of those things for us this year at a third of the cost. So
yeah,
I mean, not to dismiss Caruso's skill set. He's definitely makes winning plays. Like, but I'm just saying at the time, like, it wasn't crazy to not want to pay him, a 4-year, $60 million contract.
Yeah.
Like I said, the team that did has been nowhere near contention.
Yeah.
So
Yep.
It's a little bit overblown.
Yeah. Let's lay off Pelinka, everybody. Laker Nation, lay off Pelinka a little bit.
Yeah, come on, man. Let that man enjoy Disney.
For real.
Now now we quarter 2.
All right, quarter 2. We'll catch up with some Knicks and Cavs.
Orange and blue skies. Orange and blue skies. Hey, man, quarter 2, 4 quarters pod. What another overtime thriller we had in the East this time.
Classic.
Knicks hosting the Cavaliers. I mean, damn, the Cavs were up 20 with like 5 minutes left. Like,
yeah.
And just fumbled it. Fumbled it like a big apple. A big apple fumble.
Let's see. They were down, around 14, 15 points with 5 minutes ago, 5:30.
Wow. No lead is safe.
Excuse me. I feel like that's been the Knicks story this playoffs. And correct me if I'm wrong, I feel like, I don't know, you kind of change the channel and tune into who the Knicks are playing, and they're down big, and then all of a sudden late in the fourth quarter, they're right there. They're within striking distance, and you can't let that happen with this Knicks team because they're so clutch. Like, they're up there with, I'm kind of interested to see where they stand when it comes to the clutch record. Because I know, the Lakers were top of that most of the year, if not the whole year. Curious to see how the Knicks were all season, because, I mean, that man, Jalen Brunson, he's cold. Like, he could get to his shot at will, bro. Like, at will, he gets to his bucket. And then Mikal Bridges always hitting good, big time shots. Landry Shamet, same. Right? It's like it's crazy. That Madison Square Garden just like looks like one of the funnest, if not the funnest, most fun, I should say, for all you grammar police people out there. They're gonna get on me in the comments. Most fun arena to watch a game when they're just clicking on all cylinders like that. Crazy game. We're getting spoiled with this playoffs, man.
Yeah, man. Adam Silver, keep that script coming, brother. Keep that script.
Only Hollywood could write a script like this, huh?
Yeah, but I agree. Like, that Madison Square Garden point almost was like, man, if the Knicks make the finals, man, I might have to get out to New York for the summer, man.
Right. No, but we coming through, man.
Yeah, we gonna come up in New York, bro. Like, just to, you know what I mean? Like, just to get that energy, dog. Like, cause it's rabid in there. Like, Origin Blue Skies, like Spike Lee says, man. But I see a lot of Mike Brown. It's really cool to see his evolution as a coach, going from a guy in Cleveland that was pretty much exclusively like this defensive minded, we're going to hold teams to under 100, that being his principle, to now having an assistant stopping Golden State, taking that across the Northern California to the Kings, having a 7-game series with Golden State, and that run and gun, how good that series was. Now with the Knicks, I see the evolution. Now the offense has evolved. Now it's a lot of offensive sets constantly, even when they're down. Like, even when they're down, the Kings were like that. The Kings, now, I remember there would be games where it's like, they lost, 140 to 136, but like they just kept going, and then maybe try to carry that to the next game. Like, so kudos to him. Like, just mixing it all together, getting it all together now. Just that East Coast toughness that he always had with the Cavs as a defensive mind. The Knicks East Coast ethos that they have, and now bringing a little bit of that California pace and space and pace and space.
Yeah.
With Brunson as the head of the snake, just kind of always getting him in action, always kind of having him downhill, and just putting that pressure on the defense to where you can't really relax. Because that's natural. Like, that's natural when you're up. A team's up a good amount. They trying to like let up a little bit. So if you can instill in your team to put the pedal down on the floor, you create a recipe for yourself to have some success.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, crazy. I'm looking at the box score right now, and fourth quarter and overtime combined, Knicks win 46-21. So they outscored Cleveland by, it's crazy, bro. Got outscored Cleveland in overtime, 14-3. Yeah, it just seemed like once that game got to overtime, it was wraps. Yeah. especially at home in the Garden. Like the Knicks, there's no way the Knicks were losing that game.
And D mentioned Harden, man. They're just getting, every time, they kind of like, save their rep a little bit here and there, and then it just gets to these moments where you don't trust them. They get to these moments where it's like, okay, when it gets tight, they'll fade away, and it's happening a lot. I saw our editor, Jacob Hazard, he had a stat. This was James Harden's, just this playoff alone, his 6th game of more turnovers and field goals made.
Wow.
Which is, like to have 6 playoff games like that in your career is damning. But in one playoff, that's almost like, I mean, if you weren't making the money you were making, if you didn't have the name you had, the guys like that will get benched.
Yeah. Yeah, you don't get paid. I mean? You won't get paid.
Yeah.
Damn. So it's happened 6 times just this playoffs?
Just this playoffs. Yeah.
Yeah, it's unacceptable, honestly. For a player that like that good, that's crazy. Yeah, there's no way.
And
I mean,
that's Like, and I made that point.
Yeah.
No, I mean, is he the biggest great player playoff dropper ever? Like when I go former MVP, former first team guy,
6-man, right?
Legally multiple scoring titles. Like when I go that caliber of player, like an Allen Iverson, a Kobe, a Kevin Durant, a Stephen Curry, a LeBron, like your accolades are in that ilk as an MVP of this league. Like,
right.
I mean, I can't imagine, even for as underwhelming as Shai has been. I mean, he's not having, 8 turnovers to 6 field goals made. Like, you know what I mean?
Or even like a Jokic for how
Jokic. Yeah.
Jamal Murray. Yeah. Well, Jamal probably. Yeah. Jamal Murray. Yeah, that's crazy. That's so wild. I didn't realize that.
He has to be the biggest playoff dropper for a great player. Like he regresses to like a borderline all-star type of guy in a lot of playoff games. And it hurts to say because I'm a love James Harden. Uno. I'm always Uno.
Yeah.
Love Uno.
Yeah.
LA guy. Artesia.
Artesia, man, Pioneer Hospital.
Yeah, but man, this is tough, James. You make it tough. You make it tough for the guys. Like,
that's tough to watch. And I know we kind of brought it up. I don't know if that was last episode or the episode before, where he plays at such like a even keel pace that it's, I don't know if it's hard for him to like just ramp it up or whatnot, but it's hard to win. It's hard to win, right? Like you can't.
You saw it in overtime. You saw it in the overtime period. It's like you're walking the ball up the court. You kind of like wait for the defense to get down. You're looking around, and then it's like at that point it's predictable. I'm either gonna get like a step back foul bait 3. Here's the other thing: he don't have a burst no more to finish or sell the finish to get a foul. So when he's getting 2 feet in the paint, he's looking for the lob.
Yeah.
So they sitting on that to Mobley. They're sitting on that now. Remember in Houston, he used to do the nosebleed.
Yeah.
When he would dunk it, would dunk it and he'd say, "My nose bleeding. I got high up there."
Yeah.
I ain't seen that nigga nose bleeding in years. So
my
point is, the finishing is not there. So he's really only relegated to a bailout step back shot. Hope I get fouled or make it, and then I'm gonna get downhill and collapse the defense and make a pass.
Trying to make a lob, yeah.
So he's got to figure out what combination of his moves, what combination of his bag, that he can get to that could be productive for the team. Like,
it's shameful. I mean, and then to Donovan Mitchell, it's surprising me because I've seen him be clutch in this playoffs, and to see them collapse
50s in the playoffs before,
right? Yeah. It was like last series. He just had was it 38 or something in the second half, or he went off in the second. Or,
he went off. He went.
But just to see him, not like to see them collapse to this degree, it's crazy. I don't know. I don't know how you recover from a loss like that. Like next game, I don't know what you do because the Knicks are always going to have hope that they're in it, right? Down 14, 15 points. It don't matter to them.
Yes.
Because to them, their mentality is like, all right, we're down 15, but if we get it close, Cleveland's going to mentally collapse. They're going to fold 100%.
this is the type of loss that you carry with you. You carry with you. Even if they were to win 3 straight and we get to game 5,
yeah,
you're gonna have that thought in your head like, damn, this series will be over if we won game 1. And then New York wins it, it's 3-2. Then you keep thinking, man, this should be over. Now it's 3-3. Like, you know what I mean? So this is something that you're gonna carry this the whole series. And for that reason, I'm gonna say it. Knicks in 4.
Oh,
this series is over.
We got to sweep.
This series is
over,
after that.
That,
this series is over.
Wow.
All of what I'm saying, because of what we are seeing with James Harden and Donovan Mitchell, and their temperament and their mental, they don't have a great recovery, it looks like. So it's like, I don't know how y'all gonna handle this. Like, it's almost, these type of losses is almost better to get smacked in the Garden.
100%.
Hey guys, we got smacked. It's the Garden. Spike Lee was, yelling. Chalamet and Jenner was right there kissing.
They're making out. Yeah, they're making out with each other.
Yeah, like, so okay, you could kind of lie to yourself and say we expected this. Like, the skies were orange and blue.
Orange and blue
but
sky.
when you're up 15 with 5 minutes left, go to overtime where and we had 2 chances to put this game away.
They couldn't.
Game 1 in the Garden. This series is over. I'm going Knicks in 4. Knicks to the NBA Finals. You're going to see me in New York in June, man.
Okay. Catch us at Washington Park, man.
Yeah. Oh, man. Yeah.
Yeah, it was one of your favorites, right? One of your favorites? Or are you telling me to go hit that one when I went over there?
Washington Square Park? Washington Square Park?
Yep.
Yeah, just be careful at night. Just be a little vigilant.
Okay. Head over the shoulder. Head on a swivel.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go gentleman sweep.
Okay.
That'll be my way too early predictions for this series.
Okay.
But yeah, just kind of all the points you were nailing too. I just don't think you kind of recover from a loss like this. Even though it was an away game for Cleveland, but you just had the game like it was over. The game was so over. But they let them come back and get it. It's crazy.
And it goes back to the Detroit point. Like, Cleveland, you guys have high-end players.
Yeah.
D. Mitch is making a bunch of money. Harden's making a bunch of money. Mobley's making a bunch of money. Allen's probably one of the top starting centers in the league. You have high-end players, more so just on talent and name, more so than the guys some of these teams you're facing. Maybe even the Knicks. So certainly more than Detroit, I thought. Yeah. So to lose these games, it starts to seep in. It's a team issue. Like, it's a team issue, man. Like, that starts to seep in. That has to have seeped into their minds tonight at 12:30 a.m. in New York on that plane right now. Like,
this is not a fun. Well, shit. No, they're still over there, right? They're still gonna be there. You think they fly back and forth?
My fault. Yeah. They probably wish they could. They probably wish they could leave. They probably wish they could get out of New York right now.
Nah, that bus ride back to the hotel probably sucked.
Yeah.
That was bad. But yeah, I really don't have any more thoughts on this series. I think I think the Knicks got it. It's in the bag, but I think Cleveland will win one back at home. But yeah, I don't think it's to be much.
What a total microcosm of just both teams' seasons. Like you said, the Knicks has just a gutted out East Coast team, who have had comebacks, and Cleveland, who just has had some epic meltdowns. Even in this playoff already, you think to yourself, man, how did they get out of Toronto? How did they get out of Detroit? And it's just a microcosm of all of that in Game 1 in New York. And you guys, you played around too much, Cleveland. You're not gonna get to a 6-7.
No.
This time around.
6-7. Yeah.
It's over. It's over.
Also, this occurred to me. Just occurred to me right now.
No.
For all the slack people used to talk about the NBA Cup. New York Knicks are battle tested, man. They're battle tested. They won the NBA Cup this year against the Spurs, which we might get a rematch. That'd be crazy. We get an NBA Cup rematch in the final.
Adam Silver's good, man.
Bro, yeah, it's crazy.
Good. Best commissioner ever.
Yeah,
best commissioner ever, man.
Teams, you got to start taking this NBA Cup serious because look, man, you kind of get your team accustomed to, and especially the role players, get them accustomed to playing big time minutes in big time games in a thing like the NBA Cup, and it's paying dividends for the Knicks right now. Because
point differential too, so it forces you to play all the way.
Yeah, 100%.
I mean, even not to always go back on the Lakers, but the inaugural Cup champion team in Cup history, go to a Western Conference Finals. Go to a Western Conference Finals that year.
Yeah.
So you have a point. I mean, there is a little bit of a track record of winning that cup and having postseason success.
Nah, it matters.
Yeah.
It matters, man.
Yeah.
It gives these players and the whole team just the confidence when they are down to be like, hey, man, you've been here before. You played in bigger games. Well, maybe not bigger.
Yep.
Maybe I shouldn't say bigger games, but
big games.
Big games that actually mean something.
Season.
Right, within the regular season to win a trophy, But all that stuff adds up, and it's paying off for the Knicks right now. And I don't see it stopping for them. I don't see it stopping. I think like I said, I think Knicks in 5. I know you got the sweep.
I'm on sweep.
Yeah.
Sweep.
Yeah.
Wait.
Bring the brooms out.
Yeah, sweet. Orange and blue brooms. Orange and blue brooms.
Cool. Well, all right, we'll take that to halftime. We'll get to some NBA news in the second half.
4 Quarters Pod. Drew Maggs, Andrew McGuire here. B Red. Welcome back from half. Bombshell news today. Dallas Mavericks. They will have a new coach to coach Cooper Flagg and Kyrie Irving and Max Christie and all those guys. They'll have a new coach next year. Word, they mutually parted ways with Jason Kidd. He's no longer will be coaching the Dallas Mavericks. So pull out all your conspiracy theories and what's going on there. Very abrupt. Always kind of like crazy a little bit to make a move like this before the draft.
Yeah.
You typically like a coaching staff in place before the draft because look, you have coaching styles. Different coaches have different plays, different ways they want to play. That affects what type of players you're looking to draft.
Right.
So interesting, very interesting. Jason Kidd no longer coaching the Dallas Mavericks.
Yeah.
What do you think?
It surprised me for sure. When I saw it, first move for Masai.
Yep.
After what he just got hired like 2 weeks ago or something like that.
Shit, like I want to barely a week ago.
Just a little over a week ago he got hired, and this is his first move. Curious as to what the vision is, because like you said, drafts coming around soon. You typically want to have coaches in place for all the reasons you had just mentioned. So interesting, kind of a head scratcher a little bit. Like who is out there that is better than Jason Kidd right now? Yeah. Right, Steve Kerr he re-signed, so he's off the table. Oh wow, I'm blanking on Pelicans.
Willie Green.
Yeah. He's there.
Interesting. Yeah.
No, wait. Did Willie Green?
He's gone.
He's gone. Okay.
Mosley.
Yeah, Mosley is off the market.
Mosley from Orlando just took the Pelicans job.
Right. So he's off the market.
He's gone.
So I don't know. Maybe you do look at Willie Green, but who else out there is gonna?
I mean, my thing is
attractive roster.
They have an attractive roster. You get to coach Cooper Flagg. You'll get some national games and that type of thing. Dallas, I mean, good market, not the best NBA market, but there's money there. There's money in Dallas. I don't think we know enough about the owner and his spending habits to say will he spend? Will he? You know, that's the thing. I'm with Dallas right now. Like, I mean, you got Masai, who was the architect of the Toronto Raptors championship team. So, I mean, I don't think he's there to dick around. Like, she's trying to win. You know, so that working relationship with Patrick Dumont, the new owner, is going to be interesting to see how that all came together. Sorry. Yeah, it's. I mean, if you want to go to the conspiracies of the world, like I'm seeing a lot of stuff. Like, was J Kidd all along? I've alluded to this a year ago. Like, was J Kidd all along? Were he and Nico on the same wavelength a little bit? Like, you know, Luka can't do it with Luka. You know, you know, and you know, if you know anything about Jason Kidd and his playing style and his playing days, I mean, that dude was on go, 100%, 110%, both ends, push the pace. Not to say Luka isn't, but you know, he had the defensive inefficiencies. Yeah. What's that?
No, I'm saying he had the defensive liability label on him. So
yeah, the label on him there. I mean, we're looking now. I mean, I'm at 14 potential Luka playoff games. He's played in 4 of them. You know that we're going back to the sweep of Minnesota. Played in those 4 last year and hasn't played in the playoff game since for the Lakers. You know, fast forward a whole year, so that's 4 out of 14. Did Patrick Dumont and Masai to save face a little bit and to kind of get ingratiated back with that fan base? Say, hey, we're gonna cut ties with everybody that knew about the Luka trade. You know, you know, there's a lot of fuel to that fire now because I look at Jason Kidd, his expressions said he wasn't on board.
Right. Yeah, because I was about to bring that up because at the time, you know, the press conference, he was, you know, arms folded.
Don't put this on me.
Yeah. Let
but
Nico kind of talk the whole time.
But then, you signed an extension. Sounds like you were on board to coach the AD Kyrie flag team,
right?
Which that's why I always say, like, I don't even want to beat Nico Harrison up too much because at that point, like, we're at 4 out of 14 Laker playoff games for Luka. Let's very realistically say that if Kyrie and AD were healthy, they were getting Cooper Flag anyway. Let's just, you know, hey, they were going to get Cooper Flag. After they traded Luka, they were going to get Cooper Flag. So you would have had Kyrie, AD. Kyrie, AD, Flag. I mean, Gafford, Lively, PJ Washington, Christie. I mean,
the roster.
You could very well, if you're Jason Kidd, we'll be in the Western Conference Finals. We'll, you know, I even like how that team matches up with OKC and the Spurs. Really? Like,
length,
you know,
length and size.
Yeah. So I always thought that was interesting when he signed the extension. I'm like, you signed an extension, but you're so disgusted with the Luka trade. I'm gonna stay here. Like, I never added up.
What's going on in Dallas? Huh?
And then because J Kidd is my favorite point guard of all time.
Yep,
that's my favorite point guard. So you know, he, like I said, he was 115% all the way. So, you know, to have a point guard who don't really give you that maximum on the other end, I could see that bothering him. Like, I could see that, you know, that not being his ideal, you know, guy.
Right. And he worked his ass off to get a jumper. They used to call him Asen Kid.
Yeah. But no J.
No J. And then he ended up what? Is he still top 10 3-pointers made all time?
Threes for top 10 for sure.
Yeah, right.
Top 10. Might have been top 5 for a little bit. Yeah. Shit. Got all the way up there. Yeah.
So I hear your point there too. Yeah, because he don't play no games, right? Like, he doesn't play.
Yeah. Nope.
But yeah, finishes his career 500 with the Mavs, like exactly at 500. Regular season though, just regular season.
Got it.
Not including playoffs.
It's interesting. I mean, this is a guy that, like, he used to shun the Lonzo Ball comparisons. Like, I remember when they used to compare Lonzo Ball to him, he would be like, "Oh, that kid got a long way to go. Like, he ain't, you know what I mean?" Like, so, and I'm like, I'd be like, damn, like Lonzo plays defense. Like damn, like, you know what I mean? Like, damn, like, you know, no one's ever gonna confuse Luka and Lonzo Ball in his prime defensively. You know, so
no.
J Kidd, you know, he's a hard ass, man. So early prediction, I think he's a great fit in Orlando.
Yeah.
I love that fit.
I love that.
I mean, if you're winding things down too, you want to get to the back half of your basketball career, Orlando's a great place.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if he golfs, but you know, got a son, you know,
Disney
taxes.
World.
Yep, Disney World. And you have the roster. I mean, you have a roster that just went 7 with Detroit, the one seed, who really my Magic in 5, if Franz was healthy, probably would have came to fruition.
Yeah.
100%. So you know, so you got a really good roster there, and
young
you have that track
there.
record. Who's that?
They said they got some young guards over there too that he could coach.
Yeah, young guard Suggs, who plays defense, plays really some of the best defense that you want, point of attack wise. Switching. You know, he has his track record of Milwaukee with Giannis. I could go Flag in Dallas.
Yeah.
And now you have Paolo. You know, these kind of like point forward wings, you know.
Yeah.
You know, he kind of put the ball in Flag's hand this year. Said, I want Flag to play a little point guard. Like,
yeah, I can see it. I see the vision.
So, yeah, I can see him in Orlando. I think that's a really good fit.
Mm-hmm.
And if you're Orlando, I mean, I'd say Mosley. Was that? You heard it? Yeah. Heard it here first. 144 spot. I mean, as a fan base, not to. I don't want to just like shit on. I'm not shitting on Jamal Mosley, but I mean, if you're a fan base and you're going from Jamal Mosley to Jason Kidd, I'll say that's a win for your fan base. You know?
Oh, 100%. Yeah.
Yeah,
they'll be happy with it.
Yeah,
that news kind of just shocked us. Want to talk about it on the pod a little bit. Any other NBA news you want to chat about before we head to the fourth?
We got Kerr last week. Mosley took the Mosley from Orlando took the Pelicans job.
Yep.
I wonder he might not have even been on the Mavs radar. But like I always think, like, do guys always wish they would have waited a little bit?
Yeah.
You know? Because like
people,
because people feel like you fumbled your Orlando job.
Yeah.
The series. You fumbled the Orlando series. People feel like you fumbled that. And then if you put up a stinker, a couple stinker years in New Orleans, this could be it.
Yeah.
It's probably it for Willie Green. Like Willie Green's probably done. Like we'll probably never hear Willie Green atop of a head coaching list again.
Nah, he'd be on the bench, you know. He'll be an assistant.
Yeah. Have to work his way back up from a staff or something, you know?
Yeah.
Any early names come to mind for Dallas, for the Dallas gig?
Honestly, I can't really think of. I mean, maybe they might poach some of the Lakers guys.
I did. I think I did see an article.
You got a hell of a staff.
I saw. Yeah, you got McMillan. You got Scott Brooks.
Yep.
I actually heard Greg St. Jean. He's one of the Lakers assistants. He drew up the Kennard game winner in Orlando. Actually, JJ coined him for that. Said
really?
that was Greg's play. Yeah. I guess where I'm at, where does Masai in Dallas? Where do they think they're at? Because that's going to determine the coach you go with.
Yeah. You
know, are you going more veteran or are you going younger to say like, okay, because they're in that weird spot. You have Cooper Flag, but you got veterans. You got Kyrie. You got Chrissy's been. This could be Chrissy's 4th year in the league. Gafford's been around for a minute. PJ Washington and Najee Marshall have been around for a minute.
Yeah.
So you got some contending pieces, like pieces that like if Najee and PJ were on the Lakers, like those are pieces that contending teams need. Like, so I guess it depends on where they're at. I have one name that I just can't get out of my head that I could see Masai and Dallas kind of like trying to get some credibility there.
Mm-hmm.
It'll be one of the Van Gundy brothers.
Oh, okay.
Because you got Jeff on the Clippers staff this past year, so he's obviously wanting to get back into coaching. And you got Stan doing TV. And usually not all the time, but usually when guys are doing TV, they want their name kind of
they want it out
front
there,
of
yeah.
mind. They want to be out there, yeah. So, you know, and they
I
both
see
are.
that.
They're older. They're older, but they have, you know, they're spry. They talk a lot. They have that energy, you know. So then they'd be able to connect young and old.
Well, John Shire coming to coach Cooper Flagging in.
Wow.
Crazy.
From Duke?
Yeah, I don't think he'd leave that quick,
Duke?
but
yeah, I don't think too much unfinished business there, but that's interesting.
Yeah.
And that's what I'm saying. This is where we find out about Dumont, Patrick Dumont. Are you the type of guy that's gonna call John Shire with a blank check? Like what type of owner is Dumont? Because you didn't want to pay Luka 60 M's.
Yeah.
So we need to learn about Dumont a little bit. Like,
I did a quick little Google search of the top candidates, and we got.
Are these Vegas odds?
No, this is honestly from Sports Illustrated Dallas. Okay. So they got number 1 Sean Sweeney, associate head coach for the Spurs.
Oh, interesting.
They think they could be able to poach him from San Antonio.
Texas.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Nick Nurse, Sixers.
Interesting. You
have
have to get
Billy
fired
Donovan.
first, I believe. Ooh, Billy Donovan's available.
Billy, guy we mentioned earlier in the pod.
Yeah, I forget about Billy. He has a lot of that Florida Gator stuff there with the length and the defense, and yeah.
We got Tibbs.
Interesting.
I feel like the Tibbs experiment is over. Like running guys into the ground, and destroying their bodies
and
to the playoffs.
And,
you know,
even with that, we're entering the era of 9-10 man rotation. That's here. Like if you're not looking to play 9-10 guys, you're at a disadvantage.
Yeah.
I mean, I look at even going back to last year's finals, OKC Indy. I mean, that just felt like TJ McConnell's coming in, Ben Shepherd's in, Obi Toppin's in, Ben Matherin's in, like, you know,
bodies.
Yeah.
And then let's see, you got 2 more. I forgot he's over there. So Frank Vogel, associate head coach of the Mavericks.
Oh, he went back. He went back to the Magic. That's interesting.
Yeah.
Oh no. Vogel. You said Vogel was with J Kidd. Was with J Kidd.
Right. Yep.
Okay, got it. I thought you said Mavericks. Okay.
No, Mavericks.
Okay.
Todd Golden, head coach of the Florida Gators.
Okay. Yeah, they were saying the Warriors were going to call him too.
Oh, really?
He was a popular Warrior. Yeah.
Okay.
Now the most interesting name on there, because of Masai Ujiri for me, would be Nick Nurse, if they could figure out a way to get him, because they work together in Toronto.
Right.
So, I mean, usually when you come in, new management, hey, let me get my guys, blah, blah, blah. So.
Yeah, he would have to.
But Philly would have to, they'd have to part ways. Like.
Yeah, it'd be interesting.
Right,
because they got a new basketball operations head of basketball ops, or president of basketball operations with Daryl Morey. They parted ways with Daryl Morey.
With Daryl Morey out, which I mean, that's like I said, I geek out on this stuff. I mean, you can go back. Morey and Nurse worked together because Nurse was the G League affiliate coach for the Rockets.
Damn.
Yeah, so
it's all relationships. Yeah.
I mean, look. Hey, if you want, somebody to throw you Alex Caruso, you gotta have been on his staff in college.
Yeah.
100%. Billy Donovan and Mark Daynall. So yeah. So Van Gundy's are not on there. That's interesting.
Yeah, it is interesting, right?
Yeah, but I would say Nurse is the most interesting then, because of the Masai Ujiri connection. But that's a lot of you got to get through some hoops to get him away from Philly right now.
Right.
Yeah.
All right, I think that's it. That's it for the NBA talk or NBA news. We'll head over to quarter 4 for some Guess That Jumper. Welcome to fourth quarter, y'all. We're gonna do some Guess That Jumper.
Winning time. We're on a little roll lately. On a little roll.
I know, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna share the screen. Let me know when you see it, B.
I see it. Oh.
Who is this?
Can I get a guess?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go Victor Wembenyama.
Victor.
Wemby.
Ooh.
No, it's not Wemby. Are they in the West?
In the West. Yep.
Yeah. Not a big man.
The West. Not French.
Who is that?
Not in the Southwest.
He let that thing fly.
Yeah, it's kind of like I don't think he believed I was going in. Whoever this is.
Yeah, it doesn't look like a natural shooter, huh?
No.
In the West. Not
Damn.
a big.
Like, who is this? That's not. No,
Let me get. I might go obscure here.
Mm-hmm.
Let me go Royce O'Neal on the Suns.
Okay. American small forwards. We got the position down. American.
Just not in the Pacific.
So we got the
Northwest.
We got like Portland,
Minnesota, Utah.
Oh, is this it's not Jaden. Nah, is he a small forward?
Yeah, Jaden
McDaniels.
That might be. I think that's him.
Oh
no,
we're in the Northwest.
It's in the Northwest. So we're like Utah, Portland. Damn, I feel like that Utah. It's like when some of these teams that are just got 14 wins, bro. I get a little fuck, man.
Who's on Utah?
Who was it? Portland, Utah. Who else? Northwest, Denver.
Damn.
Let me get Denver out the way. Let me just go Cam Johnson. I'm hoping they're gonna give me like a good team.
Is it Cameron?
He's Cameron. Okay. So it's not the Nuggets or the Timberwolves. So it's gonna be one of these shitty teams.
Yeah, Utah,
Portland.
Let's go. I can't even fucking think of anyone on Portland.
Let me go Jeremy Grant. Horace's nephew. Horace Grant's nephew.
Oh, how do you spell it? I know he spells it a little different.
I think it's J-E. Yeah, there you go. And it's not. So it's the Jazz. It's the most ass team. Is it Ace Bailey?
Let's see.
A little long. Yeah, it looks long.
Oh, it's not the Jazz.
It's not the Jazz. Wait,
what team are we leaving out?
Jazz, Nuggets.
Kings.
No, they're Pacific. We're missing just one more team in that division.
I'm trying to think of teams there's no teams in Oregon.
Utah.
Portland. Ready to Portland.
Yeah, Utah, Portland, Denver.
Is Minnesota?
Yeah, we guessed Jaden McDaniels.
Oh, yeah,
we guessed. Yeah. There's 5 teams in a division. Who was the Northwest? Who was that last Northwest team? OKC. God damn.
Yeah, because they were Seattle.
Yeah. Yep.
Which one of these mother?
That's Shai.
Is that Shai?
I think that's Shai. Or J-Dub. Oh, no, it's a small forward. It's a small forward. You're right.
Is Jalen small forward? Is he? No, he's more power forward.
Might take a 2 or 3. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Oh, it's not. I don't think that's the. It's not Jay. I don't think it's Jay. If anything, it'll be J-Dub or If anything, it'll be J-Dub. And it's to our point that not a lot of positional size. They don't got a lot of small forwards, so it got to be him.
Right.
Like,
This one, right? Yeah, Jalen.
Yeah, yeah.
So it is a Thunder.
It's a Thunder.
What the hell?
What do they have him as? What?
Small forward, power forward.
Interesting. Okay.
Which, like,
yeah,
it's funny how it's kind of giving.
We got one more
small
guess.
forward.
We
got one more guess, bro. I don't think we ever got. Have we ever got stumped before?
I think we've been maybe once or twice. Rare.
Someone
it's rare.
In the 20s.
Is it a PF? Can it be a PF? Oh, it's all SF? Okay. They don't have a lot of SFs on there, though.
Right?
Is it Jalen Wood? Is it the other Jalen? I feel like I would know his jumper. I feel like it's so.
Also, I feel like doesn't he have dreads?
Hair. He would have hair, yeah.
You see the hair. I mean, it's not
small forward. Bro, one of these small forwards are just really fucking like they're just gonna be they're listed as a small forward, but they don't have a lot of small forwards on this team, bro.
Yeah.
It's like it's gonna have to be like Kassan Wallace or like Isaiah Joe.
Isaiah Joe? Is he more of a guard?
Go Isaiah Joe. Yeah, he's a guard though. That's what I'm saying. That positional size. They're gonna be looking for positional size, man. Like,
yeah. And then what? Let's see, what number? They're in the 20s. Their jersey.
I think
numbers?
that's Joe.
Oh, sorry, that's age. That's age. I'm tripping. Jersey numbers. Oh no, but jersey number is gonna be in the 20s also.
I think that's Joe. I think that is Joe.
Isaiah Joe.
Yeah. What number does he wear?
I think he's single digits now. He's like
8. Is he like 8?
I mean, sorry,
or 3. He might be 3.
Yeah. And then Jalen Williams is
6.
He's number 6. Yeah, he's a single digit.
Yeah, it's gonna be
Is it Isaiah Joe?
See, this is dumb. Like they got like fucking. What's the age? Where's the age at?
Age is in the 20s. But I feel like half the roster's in the 20s.
Yeah, that's just tricky because they got like fucking Brooks Barnheiser on the roster too. It's like crazy. Yeah, like what the fuck?
Who is that?
He's a rookie from he was in college. He went somewhere. The guess is gonna have to be between a couple guys here. Like even if I'm looking at their roster, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's a whole bunch of. I all say guard. Like there's not really one. Yeah, it's all guard. It's not Jalen Williams. It's not in the 20s. Let me look at it one more time.
Oh, the jumper, yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with for the final guess, and it's in the 20s. I'm gonna go because Kassan Wallace's jumper is a little more steady than that. I feel like, but that could be him too. Like,
Kassan Wallace.
No, go Aaron Wiggins. Go Aaron Wiggins.
Wiggins. Who the fuck is this?
No? Who is it?
Oh, it was Aaron Wiggins.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, there we go.
Let's go, my bad.
All right. Stick to the last one. I mean, okay. Okay, see, they're tricky like that, man. Yeah. They're tricky like that. Holy shit,
do one more?
Let's do it.
One more for redemption.
Damn, man.
All right, here we go.
The small forward, a 6'3" small forward.
Fucking Jared McCain. Is he lefty? No, and his jumper is more compact,
like a jump shot. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
That's a hell of a little throw, ain't it?
Right.
Who is that? Fuck.
That dude from Coach Carter, bro.
Man. Little fro action.
Who's got a fro in the league?
Man, unless they change their hair, like they get braids and then they that type of deal.
Here we go. Did McCain ever have a fro? Yeah, but also this guy's.
It kind of comes out of there. I mean, let's go McCain. Let's get a baseline.
Let's get a little.
Yeah. In the West,
there's
a combo guard.
Combo guard in the West.
Not the Northwest.
It's not Mike Conley, like an old one of Mike Conley.
But it wouldn't be Northwest for many.
Right.
A little fro action crazy in the West, huh?
Right. No Laker guards. No Clippers.
No.
I'm not seeing a Kings player.
So we're taking they're giving us some obscure ones tonight.
I know, right?
Like they ain't like that last one. They like, man, y'all ran through it.
No one in Texas.
Dallas, Houston, San Antonio. No, I don't see no froze. Man, give me Dylan Harper.
Oh shit! I spilled water. Oops, my bad, y'all. Dylan Harper. Oh, at least. DY.
Oh,
jersey numbers right. Number 2.
What number is that?
Number 2.
Number 2. And it's not the Southwest?
Nope, not Southwest or Northwest. So we're looking at the Pacific or
for number 2.
Where's Houston at? What's their it's Southwest.
That's Southwest, yeah. Pacific. I really don't think it's nobody in the Pacific. Oh, give me Jalen Green.
That's a good call. Yeah, he does do the braids.
Mm-hmm. He switch it up. He be,
Yeah, he got what's her
name? She doing his hair, shit, so he gets to switch. Yeah, she doing his hair.
All right, we're in the Pacific though.
We're in the Pacific, so we're Clippers, Lakers, Kings, and who is it? Clippers, Lakers, Kings,
Suns,
Warriors. And so that is Brandon Podziemski.
Pods.
That's Pods.
Yes.
Pods. The future.
The future of the Warriors.
I want the keys. Give me the keys from Steph. The tricky fro.
Hell no.
The tricky fro. I can't say what type of fro that is. I don't think I can say what type of fro that is. I can't say what type of fro that really is. But he got one.
He do. Yeah, I think it was
that basketball side. He got that basketball side. All right, let's get off of here before we get stumped, man. Like
that was crazy.
They went a little crazy, right?
Oh man.
He's a lefty. Look like a lefty.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's a lefty. Interesting. Yep. Okay. Good to know. All right, man. 4 Quarters Pod. Man, some exciting playoff hoops, man. We're in the conference finals. It's looking like Knicks to the finals, man. That's exciting. Don't know which way the Spurs Thunder gonna go, but you never know.
Never know.
Shit. I mean, look, Lakers are out. Hopefully, we get Game 7s on both sides.
Yeah, like as much basketball as we can.
Yeah. Threads, man. The Threads is booming. Hop on the Threads. 4 Quarters Podcast there. TikTok, Instagram, YouTube. This will be up. We try to get the shorts and the reels out for y'all, man. If y'all knew who those jumpers were, like if you got Aaron Wiggins on the first try, shame on you.
Well, first off, you're lying. You're lying.
Yeah.
You're lying.
Yeah. But yeah, man, 4 Quarters Pod, man, signing out.
Peace.
Welcome to the 4 Quarters Podcast. So you're not just watching from the sidelines, get in the game. Like the videos, comment your takes, share with your squad.
More importantly, subscribe to the 4 Quarters Podcast on YouTube, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, TikTok, Instagram, and X for all the latest basketball and sports news.